Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn a new topic called remainder theorem. See, according to this theorem, the definition is, see, let p of x be any polynomial of degree greater than or equals to 1 and a be any real number. So when that polynomial is divided by a linear polynomial x minus 2, then the remainder is p minus a. See, what the definition saying is that, say, let a p of x be any polynomial, but that polynomial must be greater than 1 or equals to 1. That means the degree of polynomial must be 1 or greater than 1. And he is taking a real number a. That means any real number, either it may be 1, 2, 3 or rational number or anything. That means a real number. So when the polynomial is divided by that real number, then the remainder is p of a, right? See, you may get understood when I solve one example, right? See, let us take one example. X cube plus 2x square plus x minus 5 is divided by x minus 2, right? The polynomial x cube plus 2x square plus x minus 5 is divided by x minus 2. We must find the remainder. See, you may get confused. See, why we use this remainder theorem? What is the purpose of this remainder theorem, right? See, what is the general way to find the remainder? We will go for division, right? So actual procedure is we will go for the division, and whatever the left, that is going to be a remainder. But by using the remainder theorem, we won't do such type of division. Directly we go for the remainder. How? Means we are going to learn in the further class, right? See, so this x cube plus 2x square plus x minus 5 is divided by x minus 2, right? See, according to the question, x cube plus 2x square plus x minus 5. See, check whether the polynomial is degree greater than 1 or not. See, here highest degree is 3. That means it is greater than 1. And it is divided by x minus 2. See, it is a linear polynomial, x minus a. What is the value of a? 2, right? This polynomial is divided by x minus a, that is linear polynomial. See, what is the value here? X cube. Here what is the value? X. So we want x cube. That means here x is there. We must multiply with x square. X into x square becomes x cube. Here minus is there, here plus is there. Minus into plus becomes minus. 2 into x square becomes 2x square, right? Here plus and plus, that means we must go for subtraction. Whenever we go for subtraction, plus symbol becomes minus and minus symbol becomes plus. See, that means x cube minus x cube is going to get cancelled, and we have 2x square plus 2x square, that becomes 4x square, and already we have plus x here. See, now again here x is there and here 4x square is there. That means this x must be multiplied with plus 4x. That means, see, here x into 4x, 4x square. And again, see, here minus is there, here plus is there. Minus into plus becomes minus, and 2 into 4x becomes 8x. See, again here we have plus and we have plus. We must go for subtraction. Whenever you go for subtraction, plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, right? 4x square minus 4x square get cancelled. Here plus x and plus 8x becomes 9x, and we have minus 5, right? See, again here we have x and here we have 9x. That means this must be multiplied with 9. X into 9 becomes 9x. Here minus into plus becomes minus. 2 into 9 becomes 18. See, again we have plus and plus. That means we must go for subtraction. Here plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus. Plus 9x minus 9x going to get cancelled. 18 minus 5 becomes 13. See, now we got the remainder 13. Remainder is equals to 13. See, whenever we solve a polynomial x cube plus 2x square plus x plus 5 divided by x minus 2, the remainder is 13. Remainder is 13. See, this is the lengthy process, right? To find the remainder, we must go for this such type of long process. Instead of doing this process, the remainder theorem helps us. How? We are going to learn. See, the same question I have written one more time. Find the remainder when the polynomial x cube plus 2x square plus x minus 5 divided by x minus 2. Already you know that the remainder is 13. Remainder is 13. So, to find the remainder, we have done a very lengthy process, right? So, by using remainder theorem, now we are going to solve. See, according to the theorem, what he says that a polynomial p of x, that means here what is a polynomial? X cube plus 2x square plus x minus 5. This is what he have given, a polynomial. When it is divided by x minus 2, that means linear polynomial is what? Linear polynomial is x minus 2. Yes or no? X minus 2. This is compared with what? X minus a. That means what is the value of a? 2. What is the value of a? 2. Right? So what he said that in the remainder theorem, a polynomial is divided by a linear polynomial x minus a, then the remainder is what? P of a. Remainder is what? P of a. That means, see what is the value of a? 2. In place of a, substitute 2. That means, see, already we have the what? A polynomial x cube plus 2x square plus x minus 5. Right? This is polynomial. Instead of x, we must substitute the value of 2. That means, see, 2 cube plus 2 into 2 square plus 2 minus 5. Simply we have substituted value of a, that is 2, in place of x. See, it becomes 2 cube plus 2 into 2 square plus 2 minus 5. Here what is the value of 2 cube? 2 into 2 into 2. That means 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. Plus here 2 into 2 square. 2 square means what? 2 into 2, 4. 4 to the again 8. Here what is the value of 2 and here 5. Here what? See, 8 plus 8, 16. 16 plus 2 is 18. 18 minus 5 means how much? 13. See, simply by substituting the value of a, that means 2 in place of x, we got the remainder as 13. Remainder as 13. This is what the remainder theorem helps us to find the problem in very easy manner, right? Understood?